to do a reading and just see if the cards are going to let us know what Mueller is going to be doing today. Okay, Mueller's going to talk at 11. Let me see if we can see anything. Are the cards going to tell us? Are they going to totally lead us astray? What is going to happen with Mueller? Why is Mueller coming forward? Why is Mueller coming forward today to talk? Why is Mueller coming forward to talk today? Why is Mueller coming forward today? Let's see why. I think that's the first thing to ask is why is he speaking today? What's up with this? Why is Mueller speaking today? Why is Mueller speaking today? Okay, underneath of it, it looks like this is something he's been pondering for a while. Okay. That maybe he's a bit fearful from what is being put out there, that things are not being expressed in the correct way. So he is just like, should I speak on this? Should I not? They're wanting to have him come and speak, but he wants to speak behind closed doors. Didn't want it out in the public. Oh. So what is walking away? Hopefully he's not wanting to walk away and leave his position. Let's see what else we have here. The things that are hidden, coming into it, those things that are hidden. Underneath of it. Yeah, wanting to see that some of these truths are presented. Above it, burden that he's carried with this. Things are not being presented the right way. Judgment. Let's see. Yeah, it's like in the center, this walking away. This has been such an emotional thing. And I don't know whether this is... Let me pull one more card to see. Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. Yeah, emotionally, this has been such a nightmare I think for him and for other people as well. That, I don't know whether this is walking away or that the fact that Barr and Trump and them have spun it so bad under the surface, it's so sticky, and this is an emotional thing for everybody. Yeah, what's hidden are the other things, the payoffs. Okay, these things, I think that things that are not in the Mueller report. Okay, underneath of it, again, wanting these things to come out, and it's time to start some things in motion. What's above it? This has been a burden, and Mueller has stood strong and continues to stay strong in it. Let's see what we got for the judgment. Again, full cup, emotional things. Them trying to spin it, the magician, trying to make it something other than what it is. You know, all the ones that are involved with it. This thing with the Republican things, that I think he thinks that the people are lacking in knowledge, that they don't know. People deserve to know the truth and they're not being given the truth. That it's like, you know, beggars trying to find out what's going on. He's done the well-fought fight, you know. He's bowed to doing everything that he knows to do in a correct manner. Okay? He's kept his head down. He's done his work. Trying to have faith that things are going to work out. Chariot going forward. Things going forward. Need to go forward. Karma. I think he wants to come and maybe clarify some things. Sword, yeah, sword of truth. The sword of truth. And I think this is something that he and Barr have kind of gone back and forth with. What to bring forward to the public. You know, Barr has... Yeah, I think behind the scenes he and Barr have been kind of wrangling. You know, that they've been kind of wrangling with stuff. But there's other stuff coming in that's still hidden. Like I said, about the money stuff, all of those things have gone to other places. Okay, but they're still in motion. Okay. So I want to know some more. Let me see if we can let me pull some more cards and see what we've got. What is the deal with this walking away? This is like emotional and just bringing it out. This was like internalized and now it's becoming externalized. Kind of like feeling like, you know, he doesn't want any more to do with this. He's done everything he can do, and then, you know, we've got them doing their cover-ups, doing all their spinning of it. The spinning of it. Let's see what else we get. How can I ask this? Is this he's walking away from this emotionally? He hasn't had an emotional invested interest in it? Is that what that means? Or it could mean that he's just so disgusted with this stuff emotionally that he's, you know, leaving office. He's going to quit. He's going to resign. I mean, let's see if we can find out. Okay. So let me put these back. What does this mean? What is this? Who's walking away? Who wants to, is it he's walking away? Is he walking away from the situation? Or is it that they're running away with the situation and not being honest? That it's not being described in a correct way? It's not being put out there honestly? So what is this walking away? What is this walking away about? Who's walking away? Who is walking away? What's walking away? Or is it they're running away with the Mueller report and spinning it into something that it's not? Inquiring minds want to know. What is with this walking away? What's up with this? What is up with this? Underneath of it, action. Ooh, action needs to be taken, and it needs to be toppled. Ooh. Ooh. Temperance. Let's see another card covering that. Temperance. Hangman. Yeah. I think it has to do with, that they, this thing about Mitch, maybe it's Mitch McConnell, that they're going to hang it up, that he came out the other day, Mitch McConnell came out with the statement, no matter what happens, we're not going to indict. No. We're going to protect him. We're going to hang it up. Okay, because it has to do with money. Has to do with money. Okay. Maybe it has to do with what Mitch McConnell said the other day. Let me see. Action. Yeah. That I think that maybe he can no longer sit by and keep bending the knee, that action. He did what he could to put out there. He said you can't indict a sitting president. If he could have, he would have taken action. But he's bowing to the laws that were there on the books, and he wrote it for them to go forward to take action, to look at the report and take action. But now we have Mitch McConnell that says, yeah. So when it comes to the truth and standing on truth and doing what needs to be done, they're walking away. They're walking away. They're not following through. Things are not being followed through. Action is not being taken. Okay. And maybe the thing with Mitch McConnell the other day was enough. Above it. Yeah. That they're protecting him, and, this needs to be, moving it through troubled waters. We need to take action. I mean, the world is looking on as well. Let me see what else we have up here. World is looking on. Yeah, justice needs to be done. And I think at this point he doesn't feel, justice when it comes to this Russia stuff. When it comes to the Russia stuff and the other things that they're involved with, there should be more consequences, Yeah. And he's being tied up in a way, and there needs to be more consequences. Action needs to be taken. Let's see what we've got going forward. Yeah. Knight of Wands. It's time to fight and bring out. Knight of Wands, time to take action and start talking about these things that they're involved with, who they're in bed with. These alliances that he's doing behind the scenes. Yeah, for their opportunity, for his opportunity, for Mitch McConnell's opportunity, for these ones that are sitting there protecting him. They are also on Russian payroll. Oh, yeah. Mueller knows it. Mueller knows it. And the people aren't being given the people aren't being told. They're lacking about what's being hidden. Okay? They're lacking what's being hidden. And this is too full of a cup to just let it go. Okay? It's too full of a cup. It needs to start coming out. It needs to be presented so there can be a victory. Maybe that the thing with Mitch McConnell the other day that says we won't impeach the president no matter what happens. Maybe that was the straw that broke the camel's back. Or maybe that's just my wishful thinking. So we'll have to see if any of this reading is even close or if it's totally bogus. It could be my wishful thinking, but we will know soon enough. So I'm going to put this up there now, and we'll see if it bears any resemblance to what he's going to say. But I think he's going to say basically they're abdicating their duty. They're not following through. He didn't do an indictment because it said you can't indict a sitting president. So he left it for Congress and the Senate to act, to read it and do it. But they're covering it up. They're walking away from their duty. And I think that's what that walking away from in the sword, that you're walking away from your duty. Okay? There was clearly enough on there that this house should fall. Okay? The tower, that this stuff, clearly there was enough in this report. Over and over and over again. But you're turning a blind eye and you're not doing your job. You're not. So yeah, so I think that's what I'm getting, and we'll see if they're right or if it's totally off in a wrong direction and he says something totally different. None of us know what he's going to bring out, but that's the reading, and I'm putting it up, and we'll see if it's right or if it's wrong. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. You know, I always do the readings, and I'm never saying that they're 100% or they're right. I say it's, interesting to see. Let's see if it holds any water or if it's totally bogus. Okay, we'll find out soon enough. Have a great day. Aho.